Hey, Vision Chasers, it's Dr. Bird here with your quote of the week, and it goes like this. You don't hire for skills, you hire for attitude. You can always teach skills. Once again, you don't hire for skills, you hire for attitude. You can always teach skills. Now, this is interesting because this goes against conventional wisdom and the way we used to teach. Because it was very, very important to have those skills. That's why it was very important. You have to, there's no doubt about it. You got to go to college. You got to get these skills. But now things have changed. As things have gone on, as time has gone on, things have changed. And so now it's the attitude that's important. And so I want to talk with you about the importance of your attitude. So the growth mindset, let's talk about that first because that's connected to your attitude. Those with a growth mindset, they are continually moving forward. Why are they continually moving forward? Well, they're continually moving forward because they see the potential for success in any challenge, through any seemingly impossible situation. They see potential for success. And as a result, they're always engaged in that problem solving process. That's not a difficult thing for them to do because they have that growth mindset. As a result, they don't quit. They don't blame others. They don't look for excuses. And so they're not dissuaded from the pursuit of a goal because they're vision chasers. And this is the kind of attitude that makes money. Companies are looking for people with this kind of attitude because they know that business is difficult. Life is difficult. And they need people with a great attitude to help move that business forward, move that business past a difficult point, come up with a new technology, come up with a new solution that's going to profit the business. Entrepreneurs have a great attitude, and that's going to enable them to go out on a limb, take a risk, and hit a home run. A great attitude can carry you very, very far. Mindset is important because it's your mindset, the way you set your mind, that determines your attitude. And your attitude is reflected in your actions. So let's talk about attitude and define that so that we have a solid foundation here. So attitude is the manner, disposition, feeling, position with regard to a person or thing, tendency or orientation, especially of the mind. This is the part that I want to focus on, especially of the mind. When I played baseball, my coach, he taught us to when we're to get in a fielding position, get in a fielding position. So he taught us to get our butt down, glove on the ground. And what this did was it put us in position to be able to make a play. And so it is with your attitude. Your attitude is a it determines the position that you're in life. You see, in life, you need to be in position to make a play so that things don't catch you off guard. You need to be ready for things. That means you need to have a growth mindset. That means you need to you have an ability to see the potential in difficult situations. And when you have that attitude, when you're in that position, you're able to get up and quickly make a play in the game of life. In the game of life. So your attitude keeps you in position to react to difficult situations And it also keeps you in position to move forward. You're always in position to move forward because you're ready, you're ready to act. And so that's why businesses, they have no time for people with a bad attitude, because people with a bad attitude, they're prone to give in to their emotions. And so they have outbursts. They because it's just hard to control their emotions. And so they would act unprofessionally. They would they wouldn't be able to work well with others. And so nobody would want to work with that person. So it's very difficult to get things done. And because a person with a bad attitude is prone to give into their emotions, it's hard for them to even see solutions. And so they don't engage in problem solving. And that wastes the time of the business. And as we all know, time is money. But on the flip side, someone with a great attitude, we know that they are problem solvers because they're always in position to act in the game of life. Additionally, people with a great attitude, they care for other people, they're empathetic. And so they work well with other people, and people want to be around that kind of a person. And lastly, people with a good attitude, they can control their emotions. Now, don't get me wrong, they may get frustrated, they may get disappointed because is life is difficult, and we make mistakes as well. But people with a good attitude, they know how to process that disappointment and don't take it out on other people. What they do is they process it, and then they start the problem solving process to be able to start to make a play because they're constantly moving forward. So think about that during the week. Think about that during the week and check yourself. How is your attitude? Do you need to make some adjustments with your attitude? Because if you do, I encourage you to do that, because that's what vision chasers do. We're always making the adjustments that we need to make so that we can chase our vision of success. So think about that. Have a wonderful week. And until we meet again, please keep chasing the vision.